Morning, everybody. I just wanted to jump on here real quick, give y'all some updates. Last week we had the 127 yard sales come through, and we done pretty good. We sold quite a few things. I made a bunch of Halloween decorations. I took some cedar, cut out some cedar backings, like 3 inches by 2 inches, whatever. And I cut out little designs like ghosts, witches, hats, and everything, painted them and glued them on there. And I took, I think, 9 out there, and I sold every one of them but 2. So I was surprised. I was surprised about that because I didn't think something that simple would, sell pretty good. But it surprised me they sold. And so when my wife and I, we were in and out a lot last week, making sure everything was, stocked up, cleaned up for everybody, and we done fairly well. So this past week, we spent a whole lot of time making more of those little wall hangers. It's got the Halloween decorations cut out of cedar and glued on the cedar backing that you can hang on the wall. We made, I don't know how many of those we made this past week. She painted some of them. We took them out there and put them out. I made a little cedar box, and I'm calling it the candy tax box for parents to buy. The running joke for kids when they get candy, they got to pay the candy tax, so I made one of those, put out there as it's like a gag, it's fun for the whole family. It'll also teach kids about, how the government takes advantage of them and takes half of what they make. So that's a good learning experience for the kids too. And parents get free candy. So there's that. This coming up week, I'm not sure what all is going to be going on. I know I'm going to be working on some more Halloween stuff, probably some more fall stuff. I've got another idea for a product that I'm going to make, and I'm going to make it, and I'm going to show it to y'all. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, so when you see it, you'll probably laugh and say, that's stupid. Well, it probably is, but, I just sit around and think stuff up like that, and I think, hey, I wonder what that would look like, and I end up making it. Sometimes they turn out good, sometimes they turn out bad, so usually it's not stuff that's off the wall that people want to buy. I take these paracord bracelets, well, it's paracord, and I make an adjustable bracelet out of it. Now, these alone don't sell too good, but I get little fishing lures. Where's my hands at? They're about that long. I hate technology. They're about that long, and the package are called a jig. And what I do is I take the treble hooks off of them and leave the rings on them and run paracord through the rings. Then I make them into a bracelet and take them out there to sell them. I've made 2 and I sold 2 each week. I'll take one out there and sell it, take another one out and sell it, and I got my third one out there yesterday. Something that simple sells. Don't ask me why, it just does. So as long as I keep selling, I'm going to keep making them. Of course, I'm out of the small little jigs, and I'm not going to put a big jig or big topwater bait on a bracelets. That'd be too big. So I probably won't be able to make any more of those this year. I'll probably look on Temu and buy a bunch of those in bulk, and maybe start making some more for next year, next spring and early summer. So there's a little update on the little jewelry that I'm making. And speaking of jewelry, my wife and I, we made Halloween earrings. I got a bag over here that I made stencils out of. Well, not the bag, but cardboard. It's got witches' hats in it, spiders and things like that, little ghosts and all. So I cut those out. She paints them, and I drill a hole in them, and she makes earrings out of them. So we put a bunch of those out in the booth yesterday. We don't know how good they're going to sell yet because we put them out there yesterday, and we got the week ending next week. So hopefully they'll sell pretty good. And if they do, we'll keep doing things like that. And one good thing about the booth is if I come up with an idea, she comes up with an idea, and we make it, we take it out there. If it sells good, then we'll put it on the other platforms. If we don't waste the time making it no more because it doesn't sell. So, and the booth is in Lawrenceburg. It's Dinah's Treasure Chest. It's out there on the intersection of 151 and 62. No, 127 and 151. I need to start this day over again. My God. So go out there and check her out. She's actually moved from across the street to this building. She actually bought this one instead of renting. It's a little smaller, but it's got a whole lot of stuff in it too. And she's constantly adding booths to it, and and get more vendors in out there, and it's turned out to be real nice. It's a real nice little place. It's hers. She don't have to worry about landlords or anything like that. She's happy with it. So, and we were one of the few that she asked to come over from the old place. So my wife and I were happy about that. So just come on down to Lawrenceburg and go on and take a visit. Our booth number is 821. So some of the stuff in there that you'll see, you may see me make, or I've showed it on these videos, but come on down and take a look and buy from us. But now let's mosey on through, and I'm sure you'll find a lot of stuff in there that, that'll pique interest. It's a flea market. Sometimes you'll find, stuff you've been looking for years, or sometimes you'll find something that, hey, I just want this. So just come on down and check her out. Like I said, she's on the corner of 151 and 127, right across from the new McDonald's out there. So, but this week it's going to be probably a slow week. I don't know if I got a whole lot going on. I haven't really thought of much this week, but if I do, you guys probably be the third people to know. Have a good day, and always remember, stay country.